This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making headlines.
President Bola Tinubu has embarked on a journey from Abuja to Paris to attend the Paris Summit for the new Global Financial Pact, joining leaders from around the world. Setting off in his official Gulfstream jet, Tinubu's departure took place at 11:30 a.m. on Tuesday from the presidential wing of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. This marks his first overseas trip as president. Hosted by President Emmanuel Macron of France, the two-day summit will take place at Palais Brugner from June 22nd to 23rd, 2023. During his time in Paris, the president will actively participate, review and sign a new global financial pact. The focus of this pact is to prioritize support and investment for vulnerable countries, taking into account the profound impact of climate change, the energy crisis, and the lingering effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. A statement issued on Monday by the Special Advisor, Special Duties, Communication and Strategy, Dele Alake, conveyed this information. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, along with his party, is scheduled to conclude their case on Thursday at the Presidential Election Petitions Court. They jointly filed a petition challenging the outcome of the February 25th presidential election. According to a pre-hearing report, the petitioners were initially expected to close their case on Tuesday. However, during the resumed hearing, Mr. Chris Uche, SAN, the lead counsel for the petitioners, informed the court that they had lost 2 days out of their allotted time and requested an extension of 2 additional days. The court granted Uche's request, acknowledging that one of the lost days was the Democracy Day public holiday observed on the 12th of June. In an interview following his declaration with the new rank by Vice President Kashim Shettima at the presidential villa in Abuja, the Acting Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, expressed his strong determination to tackle criminal activities in the country. Egbetokun compared his mindset to that of a fierce tiger ready to chase away all criminals and a powerful lion poised to overcome internal enemies of Nigeria. When asked about the weight of his new responsibility, he responded, "Having just been decorated, I am eagerly anticipating taking over tomorrow morning, Wednesday, at 11 a.m. It is difficult for me to articulate my present emotions." In an article titled "The DSS Operates Within Its Mandate," released on Tuesday, the Department of State Services (DSS) stated that they have never denied suspended Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emefiele access to his family and legal representation. Dr. Peter Afunanya, the agency's spokesperson, made this clarification. Afunanya emphasized that the celebration of a court order granting Emefiele's lawyers and family access to him was unnecessary since he had never been denied access in the first place. He stated, "He was never denied access. Ever since he was taken into custody, his family has continually been able to see him as have medical officials. The notion that the service would act in response to the court order is incorrect." Afunanya also accused certain newspaper houses of engaging in a media ambush against the DSS and criticized their recent editorials, referring to them as a hatchet job. A coalition of civil society organizations consisting of 30 organizations have issued a joint resolution urging President Bola Tinubu to refrain from appointing individuals who have allegations of corruption against them to any public office. They believe that such appointments would continue to tarnish the country's reputation. During a press briefing in Abuja, Mr. Awal Musa Rafsanjani, the executive director of CISLAC and head of Transparency International Nigeria, conveyed the resolution signed by the 30 organizations. Among their demands, the CSOs emphasized the need for the Whistleblower and Witness Protection Bill to be passed into law, as well as the full implementation of the National Strategy on Anti-Corruption and the Freedom of Information Act 2011 across all states of the Federation, including the Federal Capital Territory (FCT).
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.